Hello, it is January the 3rd. Welcome to the Long Island Weekend Weather Report as we deal with things getting colder and more wintry. And you can see here winter storm warnings, watches, and winter weather advisories all across the center of the country with the number of systems that are going to come through. And even a winter weather advisory now issued for the extreme southern part of New Jersey. Uh, that is. At 10 p.m. this evening. It's going to expire because there's some snow falling over there tonight. So let's look at the radar right now. You can see there's nothing really going on over us. Actually, I don't really see anything going on over there either, which is kind of surprising. I think they had some snow earlier, um, but they might have had some snow earlier. We'll have to take a look and see some of the observations from that area. Obviously, plenty of clouds around today. A lot of clouds. We had a lot of clouds today. No surprise, a lot of cloud cover due to that cyclonic flow that we remain in. You can see here's your next little. You can see all those clouds coming off the lakes too. It's all from the lakes. See, if you're up into the lakes, you get a nice clear sky. And if you're far enough south, you also get a nice clear sky. So if you look at the, just run this satellite loop a little longer just to show you what it was like during the day. You can see where all the clouds were across the whole Northeast here. A lot of cloud cover. Yeah, let's go and look at some of those observations right now. And we still have the lake effect obviously going on upstate as you saw there. Um, yeah, temperatures, you can see there's that winter weather rising. Temperature 32 degrees at Islip. West winds, not as gusty as yesterday. And we'll see if there was any snowfall reporting, snow reported at Atlantic City at all. Because they have a winter weather advisory. Let's see. Yeah, they did have a little bit of light snow here. So they had a period of light snow around 6 o'clock, between 6 and 7 o'clock. It looks like as far as snowfall amounts go, um, do they have a snowfall amount? Just trace amounts of precipitation. So probably very little, just enough to coat the ground maybe in some of those areas. Probably not all that much, and probably didn't even make it up to Tom's River. I don't think it did. We'll see if Miller Air Park reported any light snow at all. All right, there was an area of light snow as well, a time of light snow as well, just trace amounts of precipitation. Um, we can see if I can go to 511 in New Jersey, and we could see if there was actually any snowfall over there. You know, an even better look, probably Seaside. Just go to the Seaside Heights camera. Tell us if any snow fell. Oh, yeah, there is some white on the ground, so it looks like they did get a coating in Ocean County. A little bit of coating, and that's probably not going to melt all that much because it's definitely going to be turning colder. So let's look at the highs and the lows on the map, and go to our highs and lows today. Today was definitely colder than yesterday. Highs were right around average, 41 at Islip, so mostly upper 30s to around 40. Probably the same in New Jersey. Yeah, it's actually a little colder there. They had more cloud cover, upper 30s there, and then for lows, only no radiational cooling with that wind. We'll look over there first. Yeah, lows in the upper 20s, just as pretty much as I expected. Upper 20s, not a really big range in the temperatures today because of all the cloud cover. Let's go look at the climate report for Islip, and high was 41, and our low is 32. Still puts us 4 degrees above normal for the day. And if you want to look and see what, well, it looks like just a coating they got in Tom's River. I mean, I'd love to get some actual snowfall amounts, but to me that looks like a coating. I'd have to go to the Philadelphia office to see if they actually got any snow over there or not. I'm just curious if they did get any snowfall reports. Oh, let's see. Well, I don't know if they've got one for a site that's near. Yeah, they have a different setup here. Local storm report. Let's see. zero point 0.4 inches in Delaware. So this really didn't really amount to very much. Just like a coating, I guess. The more substantial storm for them will be on Monday. And we'll talk a little bit about that. As far as annual data, I was looking to see annual reports, and sure enough, it says right here, 2024 is Threads is tied for the warmest year. Oh, this is a record event report. So this was issued today by Upton. I'll see if I can find it on here. Let's see if we can find the record event report here. Yeah, I don't see it here. Oh, there it is. NYC record report. So here we go. Tied for the warmest year on record at Central Park. So 2024, it wasn't your imagination. Central Park recorded an average temperature of 57.9 degrees. This ties the previous record of 57.9 degrees set in 2023, the year before, which kind of shows you what's going on with climate change. That we're seeing these records. It's just exponentially going to get worse. And then we have also a JFK record report as well. Let's see. 2024, warmest year on record at JFK Airport. For the year 2024, John F. Kennedy Airport recorded an average temperature of 57.2 degrees. This breaks the previous record of 57 set in 2012. So, and records go back to 1948. So, again, a very warm year, and this year we may break that record again. So, because it's just going to keep getting warmer and warmer as we deal with climate change. Now, looking at our weather map here, you'll see there's your little low offshore. This is going to intensify. And then as far as you can see a lot of that lake effect snow again that's been going on upstate, obviously continuing. So let's look at the models here as we head into the weekend on the GFS. And you'll see there's that little disturbance. Goes offshore, really becomes a powerhouse storm, powerhouse coastal. And when that bombs out, that's going to pull even colder air down as we head into tomorrow and the weekend. And that storm then, because it's pulling that cold air down, it's going to help to suppress this low here. This is the low for Monday here. And you see the GFS just brushes our area with light snow. There would be more snowfall to the south in that case. So that's what it's looking like right now, and it's going to be turning colder. So let's go to the HRRR model here for the, let's go to the HRRR here. We'll look at our precipitation map here. And you'll see there's that storm just pulling on out. You'll see, look at that. You see when you see all that ocean effect pop up, you know there's some really cold air coming in. Tomorrow night, it's going to turn a lot colder. And the Sunday, you notice it backs off a little bit. Looks like, but you'll also notice that the isobars are also close together, so we're going to have to deal with some wind too. And this only shows us the beginning part of that storm that we would be watching for Monday. Let's first talk about the weekend. Obviously, we won't have to deal with any precipitation this weekend, but you'll notice the change in the air mass. The winds become northwest. Tomorrow, the dew points drop from the upper teens into the single digits. So, yeah, into the single digits, they do drop, and they will. It'll definitely be turning colder with that Arctic air in place, and then we're going to be looking at this air mass continuing into Sunday. And you can see that northwest wind there. Notice those lower dew points that are all over the mid-Atlantic. Yeah, that's also definitely a sign of colder air coming in, Arctic air coming in. So let's look at our temperatures. You see, temperatures are going to be probably, again, staying in the upper 20s tonight. But as we head into the day tomorrow, you'll notice the temperatures don't bounce back as much. Highs are only going to probably struggle to the mid-30s tomorrow. It's going to be a lot colder. It's also going to be a lot of cloud cover as well. If we look at a sounding here, you'll see here, yeah, they're actually touching. So there's going to be a lot of cloud cover on Saturday, unfortunately. And then Saturday night, the temperatures are going to drop some more, and it'll definitely be colder with lows probably in the upper teens and lower 20s. And then Sunday, we'll see some sunshine, and we're still going to have temperatures basically in the mid-30s. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to get a sounding for Sunday, but I can certainly try. Yeah, these are still kind of close together. This is Long Island, and let's see, New Jersey. They're a little further apart over there. So Sunday, our better chance of seeing some sunshine, I think. So let's look at the, and as far as the lake effect goes, that's going to continue again, as you see. Go to the total snowfall map here. You'll see it will continue tomorrow. Possibly another foot or two in some of these areas that are getting pounded time and time again there. So let's go look at the skies. I guess I'll start with the RGM first on that. Obviously, plenty of clouds tomorrow. This is obviously underestimating the amount of cloud cover. I think there's going to be quite a bit of cloud cover tomorrow. And then for Sunday, this is the 0Z run. I got to go to the 18Z run. For Sunday, you see Sunday, there's going to be clouds that are going to build up more over Long Island. It all depends on how these lake effect things set up. This is all like lake effect stuff, then because we're in a somewhat cyclonic flow, but there's more subsidence over to our south, so that's where we might see more sunshine. So more sunshine south, I think, on Sunday, if you're in New Jersey. And then we turn our attention to, and again, I want to just go back to HRRR for a moment and look at the sounding for tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same deal in New Jersey with all the clouds too, probably. Yeah. So expect a lot of clouds tomorrow, but Sunday's looking sunnier. Um, let's look now at the GFS. That'll be because got to go into the longer range if we want to look at this next storm system. Now we'll look at cloud cover on the GFS too. First of all, you can see all the clouds tomorrow. Sunday, definitely looking at better, I think, but still seeing a lot of clouds around. So we'll have a better idea tomorrow night. Which I guess I really am not planning on doing a weather update tomorrow night. I want to take a break. You can look at this is the low resolution GFS, which is a low resolution model. Also, good at sounding here. Yeah, they're kind of touching. So we still may have to watch out for clouds even on Sunday. I'm hoping that's our best chance to see some clearer skies, though. Look at the NAM as well. This is the NAM for Sunday as well. So that's our best chance to see more sunshine, because tomorrow we're going to see a lot of clouds, I think. A lot of that stratocumulus, the lake effect stuff. Let's go to the NAM 12. So our first models is don't know how far this is going to take us out. This is the first model. So you can see the majority of the snow stays south on the NAM. You see that. And the area that's going to see the most snow is probably going to be southern New Jersey with a track like this. And we may not see anything out of it. All right, if we look at the total snowfall accumulation map on the NAM, you'll see, and again, they get a few inches in Ocean County, and then as you go south, it would be the sweet spot would be southern New Jersey. That's where you'd probably winter storm warnings would probably start from Atlantic City southward, and then into the mid-Atlantic, where they could see up to a foot, perhaps, according to the NAM. The GFS, obviously, a little different in its spread. GFS not quite as intense with the snowfall, but it's also a bigger area. It gives us a coating, and then Toms River would get more like maybe 5 inches, perhaps. This is the GFS right here. And if you look at the track, you'll see why. It's a little further to the north, a little bit. But you got to remember this is also a lower resolution model. European. We'll go to the European next. We can also look at soundings on the European, too, as far as sky cover goes. It's looking a little better it's not perfect, but it definitely is looking better for Sunday than for tomorrow. And here's the Europeans track. And it keeps the heavier snow south. You see it's a little more suppressed like the NAM is. So with a track like this, you will see less snow. So total snowfall. Oh, this doesn't give me the snowfall. That's right. It doesn't give me the snowfall. I can't. Yeah, that's right. You have to use the in order to get snowfall amounts on this. Yeah, you have to use the. Maybe the AI does. Does the AI give us snowfall? Probably not. You have to use that stupid site that's Pivotal. They're jerks over there. They want a fee even if you want to. So whatever the case is, it looks like if we go to just the total accumulated precip here on the Euro, you could see here that it would be well pressed to the south there. Thank God, Tropical Tidbits, they are very nice and generous and let us use the site. Whereas Pivotal, we're all about making money, which is really the wrong thing to do when we're talking about the weather. It's not something you should be making money on. So anyway, especially in this day of climate change. But anyway, that's what it's looking like right now. But one thing is for sure, when that second storm passes, let's go to the temperatures here for a moment. When that second storm passes, that's going to pull down even more cold air. So Tuesday, we're not making it out of the 20s on Tuesday. And I think it's going to stay cold until that's when it's going to usher in even more colder air. The temperatures won't even make it above freezing. We're going to have a stretch next week where the temperatures aren't going to make it above freezing. And we'll, of course, be talking about that more on Sunday night, I think. So I think I've covered everything. So that's going to wrap up this Long Island weather report. No weather video tomorrow night. I'll be back on Sunday with the outlook for next week as we get into some more Arctic cold weather, which is long overdue. Have a good night.